Earn 3 stars on every stage of Karak Castle. Yeah, because I screwed up and sent 3 in like an idiot. You just auto these. And the boss falls over. Easy for my team. Okay, go to the mission and clear the mission. Win 1 each type of artifact from clearing Karak's case. Okay, so I guess I just go through and do them each. Oh wait, did it take from the boss? No. So I think I just need to do individually one at a time. And I think I just go in with Wukong with a filler unit on the backside. And I just do these until I get the piece of loot. The missions are just like really important because they give you just so much free stuff, along with free energy, which will be nice for the future. We just have the person in the back for the little bit of extra EXP that they're going to be getting. Nice. That's 101, 202. Nice, we got 3-3. I wonder if I shouldn't be increasing or like doing missions without the like what's the most efficient way? Oh, I didn't get a thing off that. So this one. I wonder what the most efficient way to do the missions are. Like most efficient to the amount of energy that you can get. Because there's some thought that once you're leveling, like once you're going through and doing more, once you're leveling up and you're going forward to do more of the campaign, you're leveling up, so you're increasing your overall max. I don't know if you're going to be getting that much EXP from doing the lower ones and following the missions just by themselves. I need to replay this one for the, I think this one's feet. I'm sure the amount of EXP, the amount of energy is like kind of negligible. Because it's probably like 100 energy difference. But I definitely want to be doing these missions because they give you good rewards. Because if you look down the line, they give you energy, but they also give you chickens, which are basically cannon fodder you don't need to level up. They're just there for you to do. I'm sure there are also brews you can probably get it from it. We didn't get an item here, unfortunately. He's stunned? This little guy stunned you, man? You're a god. How are you going to get stunned? Yep, there we go. Nice, we do that. Equipped another champion with 6 life artifacts. Do we have another... So, I mean, the amount of gold, or the amount of coins you get is just insane. But then you get like 300, get 300 gems. It's going to be, I don't know when the next time it asks us to level stuff up. So asks us to do these. So I could just do these. Do we do them one at a time? Let's do them one at a time. Okay, we got a Death Knight. I mean, the green ones are a little less, like a little lower quality. What? They can only get to 3, or can they get to 4 stars? Like very, very low chance of 4 stars. I'm not even sure though. So maybe I should just be opening them at 10 at a time. I also think there's a max amount of champions you can get at a time, so there's also a thought of not wanting to do it because of that. Or not wanting to open them like this, like because of that. Because I'm trying to kind of just opening them to open them rather than opening them for a reason. There's no reason to like just hold them off and like use them when you need them, you know. But Gamba, I want to see what I get. I have a chance of getting a blue. I could get another Kale. And then if my first Kale dies, I have another Kale. That's how that works, right? I think we're at the, 29 out of 30. Do one more. What events are going on? Nice, got this. Raid for artifacts and accessories. Okay. Challenges. Win a campaign battle using 4 champions of level 20 or higher. Don't have that right now. What's the what's the next mission? Equipped with life. Okay. We don't have a third character yet. Or like we have this one, right? But we don't have like another character that life gear would be great on. What are we gonna do for another unit? I wonder. Unlock the mine. I wonder if the mine, how like, obviously it's gonna take forever to recoup your 500, but it's probably in the long run pretty useful. Okay, we're gonna go back. I mean, I can equip them with the base gear that we have, that we just got, because we have that attack, HP. We have this these gray gear and stuff that we just got, the low tier one that we just throw on. Now it's going to ask us to level it up, probably. Oh, no. We already did it. Win one of each type of offense in the sewers. Okay. Go over to the sewers, and we'll go through it and do it again. We're going to take only Wukong and then bring our cannon fodder units so that we can get them some EXP on the way. And by cannon fodder, obviously I mean sacrifice units, the units that I'm going to be using to sacrifice in the future for increasing my level on my like Kale and stuff. Because basically the system is, so every star means that they can go another 10 levels. And for every 10 levels that you go on a unit, you need to upgrade their star. And to upgrade their star, you need to sacrifice that many, for however many star units you have, you need to sacrifice a unit of the same star that they currently are per star, right? So for Kale, I need to get Kale to level 30. I need to get Kale to level 30. And then I need 3 other units at star 3, at 3 stars, to sacrifice for him to get to level 4, or to 4 stars. And sacrificing, you completely lose the character and everything on them. So these units are basically characters that I'm going to be sacrificing to get to give Kale his level up. And then these characters that I'm going to sacrifice, they need units at, they need 2 per. They need 2 2-star units per to sacrifice for them to get the 3 once they get to level 20. So that's why, like, the caveat of 2 is the sacrifice units, when they die, they aren't permadead like the regular Nuzlocke. Because I need them to be my cannon, or to be my sacrifice for future units. Because there's a thought in like because like in Nuzlocke challenges, people can get can hack rare candies into their game so that they have the ways to get their characters leveled up, right? And the equivalent for me to do that would be for me to put money into the game to buy shards, right? And I could do that, but then I kind of wanted to stay free to play on this account, on the Raidlocke account, so that I could go through the entire thing without, or like, as like a fresh player, kind of as someone else, someone who's new, can go with me and like accompany me on the journey if they wanted to like start a raid themselves, you know? So I kind of wanted to stay free to play on this account, and that means the little caveat that I added of like your sacrifice units aren't permadead is basically my way of getting rare candy in. If you want to equate it to regular Nuzlocke challenges. Got the armor. Last one is feet. But obviously, if I am progressing the campaign, most of the time in the higher level campaign areas, I'm going to be trying to go with a full party of 4 so that my characters don't die, you know? Like, I obviously don't want my characters to die, so advancing them with I need to advance the campaign by playing with with like a full group, you know? When 4 critical artifacts from clearing Durnham's forest stages. Durham Forest. Is this the one we just did? Okay, that's kind of scary to do solo right now. So we could go in with the 2. And then have the cannon fodder units with them. Our Wukong hit level 30. Our Kel's about to hit level 32. We need to get these units up, leveled up. So we're gonna need to get the sniper and the other guy level 220, and then have 2 level 20s that I sacrifice to get them up, or each of them up to level 30, or sorry, level to 3-star, to the level 20, so they can go to 3-star. Or Michael, who is at level 30, to go to 4. And then once he's leveled up to 4 is when it's scary, because he'll be at level 1, so his overall power level is lower than usual. Which is a thing where someone's power level who's 30 at 3-star, his a 30 at 3-star power level is like, I'm just throwing numbers out there, but like let's say it's like 3K, right? Whenever they go up to 4-star 4-star level 1, their power could be like 2,300. They actually go down in power. When they get leveled up. Did I really fish? Oh. There's an E4, okay. Win a total of 3 lesser potions from Spirit. Okay, so these potions are used to ascend your characters. So I think because I want to ascend, I want the revive mechanic for my Wukong. I think I'm going to send, or I'm going to do the green one. I think the first few are kind of easy. We don't really have to worry about our characters dying. But I'm scared to hit the wall where the boss is just like too hard for us to kill. Because some of these bosses, so over time these bosses scale up in damage, I think. They just get exponentially harder during the fight. And if you get to that point, oh, we got an ancient shard. That's insane. Nice. But I should have probably gone up one. But the boss gets harder the longer you're in the fight with them. And some bosses can just perma-shield themselves, which is kind of scary. I think Wukong, though, is like OP against these bosses. Because I think his last ability might shred shields. Because shields might be looked at as buffs. I could be wrong on that. So we're going to go to the next one. We're not going to use poison. We want to save it. So this ability attacks all enemies. Before attacking, steals all buffs from all enemies and then places a block debuff on them for 2 turns. I don't know how turns work for bosses because I think this long bar counts as different turns. I'm not 100% sure on that though. But like, if I have this one ability, so this is oh, it blocks debuffs. So let's see. So she has a block debuff. So he now has the block debuff. So I wonder about the shield. Because I don't know. I would have to look up how certain enemies' buffs are. Okay, so shield. The champion's shield HP bar is reinforced with a shield for a turn. Damage is calculated as normal, but it first applies to the shield. The shield buff, so shields are a buff. So Wukong might destroy some of the bosses that are a little harder. Nice, we hit level 17. Demon Lord unlocked. Face Illyria's most notorious boss. Work together with your clanmates to take on the... Oh, it's the clan boss. Still 1 star 9, level 9. So should be okay to continue going. Maybe I should have done the AoE on that one. But I think I can get one low enough to AoE. Yeah, there we go. That hits really hard. Okay, we're getting up there. I'm not sure at what point the wall is that I'm going to hit that my character might die. So I have to be worried about that. Like, I can't even one-shot these guys yet. Or still. We're going to save the poison for boss. This should be able to kill. Nice. Now we're going to poison boss. I probably should hold on to this. Oh no, it blocks debuffs. Oh. So the debuff shred that she has, it debuffs shreds, then puts the debuff blocker on. So my Wukong needs to go slower than her. Or I need to wait a turn to use the debuff ability on her. Or the debuff blocker ability that I have on Wukong. But like even at this point, we're like taking a little long to kill this boss. Like I feel like this is where is like the last level that we can do right now. Before cutting it close on losing our two main guys. But I think if I play it correctly, so here I could probably AoE here with the big AoE. Now here I poison, and because it poisoned this one, or like hit this one, that can kill. Now it can AoE that, right? We're gonna kill this guy on the left. Nice, it pulled kill into attack. That's fine. Okay. Kill AoE. His debuff blocker is up in 2 turns. Okay, debuff blocker is coming up next turn. She cleansed her debuffs. Can't get poisoned. We get the debuff and we steal it from her. Oh, we didn't. Is it a chance to steal? Maybe it's a chance to steal. This is definitely the last time, like last level of boss that we can go up on though. So stage 5 was the last one that we could do without going up further. But we finished this. Nice. Win gauntlets in the sewers. Wait. You wanted me to win specifically gauntlets? So it wanted me to win gauntlets 4 times. Is that what the quest was? Win gauntlets with attack primarily as their main stat. Ah, okay. And that concludes today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want a little spoiler for next episode, those gloves have a couple different things that they can roll. So, for tomorrow's episode, because it'll be a bit of a grind. Have a good one.